Alright, let's dive deep into the fascinating dance between your ascendant sign and Neptune, a cosmic connection that can feel like a dreamy romance or a confusing maze. Ever wondered why certain relationships feel simultaneously magical and perplexing? Well, understanding the Ascendant Neptune synastry can unlock a whole new level of self-awareness and relationship insight. Prepare to unravel the mysteries of this celestial tango and discover how to navigate its complexities. Now, let's explore the initial stage of an Ascendant Neptune connection, idealization and disillusionment. Imagine falling head over heels for someone who seems utterly perfect, a vision of your deepest desires. The Neptune person often appears as an embodiment of your fantasies. This initial attraction can be intense, creating an immediate sense of profound connection, as if you've known each other for lifetimes. However, the catch is, this projection is built on illusions. Because Neptune is often playing tricks on your perceptions. Think of it like looking through a stained glass window. Everything is beautiful, but you're seeing colors that might not exist. You might feel like you've found your soulmate, a fairy tale come true. But wait, there's a catch. Reality can't always live up to the dream. Disappointment is a very real possibility if the initial fantasies fade. Next, we're moving on to blurred boundaries. Neptune, in its ethereal nature, encourages merging, making it difficult to maintain separate identities. Picture this, you and your partner become so intertwined that your individual needs and desires get lost in the fog. This can lead to a sense of being consumed by the relationship, struggling to distinguish between me and we. The Neptune person might be evasive, which causes mistrust. The ascendant partner may perceive the Neptune person as evasive, as a result. Do you ever feel like you're walking through a dream where the ground keeps shifting under your feet? That could be the nature of this blurring, making it hard to get a firm grip on reality and build a solid foundation. To fix this, you both must establish healthy boundaries. Define individual identities, and establish trust through consistency and honesty. Then comes the challenge of misunderstandings. Communication can become a tangled web of misinterpretations and unspoken expectations. Imagine trying to have a serious conversation in a crowded room with a bad internet connection. Frustration, right? Your intentions are easily lost, leading to hurt feelings and unmet needs. The ascendant person may struggle to grasp the Neptune person's true intentions, leading to conflict. For instance, the ascendant might interpret Neptune's compassion as weakness, or Neptune's sensitivity as an overreaction. This is why open communication is essential. You need to be willing to talk openly and honestly about how you feel. Share your thoughts and learn to hear what your partner is really saying. Now, lack of grounding is also common in this synastry. Practical plans might become incredibly difficult, like trying to build a house on quicksand. Neptune often makes it hard to stay rooted in the tangible aspects of life. The Neptune person might be unreliable, perhaps because they're lost in their own dream world. This lack of grounding can create friction and a sense of insecurity in the ascendant person, who often craves stability. Here's a question for you. Do you find yourself making plans with a Neptune person, only to have them fall through or drastically change at the last minute? But how to fix all this? With honesty, authenticity, acceptance, and openness. Each person must embrace a greater sense of self-awareness. The ascendant partner should show their true self. They both should look beyond the surface to understand each other more deeply. Also, you can develop greater self-awareness. Cultivate empathy and compassion. Deepen understanding of each other's needs and desires, and strengthen communication skills. Now here's where it gets interesting. The good news is that this synastry can also bring about some truly beautiful things. In an ideal scenario, you can have enhanced spirituality and artistic inspiration. It's not all doom and gloom. This cosmic alignment can unlock a deep spiritual connection, fostering profound unity and significant personal growth. Think about it, Neptune is the planet of the divine and the arts. This connection can open doors to a deeper understanding of the universe, as well as creative inspiration. Maybe you'll find yourselves creating art together, exploring mystical practices, or simply finding solace and joy in the shared experience of life. This is a connection that asks you to go beyond the mundane and embrace the ethereal. Now for those of you in the more artistic field, let's say you are a musician. One day, one of your songs got the attention of someone who is a fan. You start exchanging messages and then begin to get to know each other. It feels as if a new world has opened up, full of beauty and inspiration. That sounds amazing, right? That is the essence of Neptune. But what about the houses involved in this dance? They highlight specific areas of life affected by this conjunction. For example, first house involves self-perception being blurred. Second house is about values. Third house is about communication. If Neptune is in your 7th house, it can be difficult to have partnerships. Neptune in the 12th house can lead to confusion about identity, but also spiritual pursuits. This is a very complex aspect, and each person can interpret each aspect differently. Then, let's talk about orbs. Tight orbs, which is 1 to 3 degrees, will have a much more intense impact than wide orbs. Conjunctions create strong blending and oppositions create tension. Trines bring harmony, but semi-squares bring adjustments. Now, what about the ascendant's core traits? Each ascendant sign brings a unique flavor to this relationship. For instance, if you're an Aries ascendant, you're likely direct and assertive. A Neptune influence might soften your approach, making you more empathetic and understanding. On the flip side, a Cancer ascendant, already sensitive and nurturing, could find their boundaries blurred even further, potentially leading to codependency if they're not careful. If you're a Virgo ascendant, you might be drawn to Neptune's dreamy nature, but struggle with the lack of structure. You are a perfectionist, so the lack of structure can be a big issue. This can create opportunities for personal growth, and a lot of awareness. The goal is to build a resilient bond. You know, this is a lot of information, isn't it? Don't worry. I'm going to make it even easier for you. You can enter your birth details for both individuals, get an instant report. So, to recap, this connection can lead to many amazing things like the spiritual connection, the art, and the creativity, but it also has its challenges. This is a connection where open communication is essential. Compassion and genuine understanding are key. So I want to know, what are your experiences with an Ascendant Neptune connection? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And look, here's what a viewer named Sarah said, "Wow. I had no idea my relationship with my partner was explained by this." And here's what another viewer named Michael said, "Thank you for making astrology so easy to understand." If you want to deepen your understanding of astrology, hit that subscribe button. We're dropping new videos every week, exploring various astrological aspects, helping you unlock the secrets of your relationships, and understand the cosmic blueprint that shapes your life. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you in the next one.